Hi guys, welcome back to episode number 2 of Grand Plays Minecraft. You can see the sun is just starting to come up. We have a friend outside our door here. I can't quite see where he went, but he's making all kinds of racket. Um, just in a couple of seconds, it's a zombie, by the way. It's what I mean by friend. He's going to start burning up, so we don't have to worry about him. The only thing I did overnight here, guys, was just expanded this out a little bit. And the thing I wanted to do with you guys was to make ourselves a chest with our spruce planks. Take your wood, go all the way around the outside. That makes ourselves a chest. And now we can store just some useless, not useless stuff, but just stuff we don't need to be wandering around the world with. Um, Biggest priority for today, guys, is to go get ourselves a bed. I'm surprised you're not burning up yet. Or did you just despawn? Nope, you're still there. No burning yet. Okay. Biggest priority for the day, guys, is to go make ourselves a bed so that we have somewhere to sleep the nights away rather than have to wait them out. Um, After that happens, we need to plant some crops, and we'll see how we do. We might make ourselves a little bit nicer of a home too. There we go. You can see this guy starting to burn up as the sun comes up. Zombies and skeletons will burn up. Creepers won't, and they stay just hanging around causing ruckus. Zombies attack you with their arms, skeletons have a bow and arrow, and creepers blow up, which is very inconvenient. So if we head out our door here, ouch. And let's see if we can find where our zombie guy was. Yeah, right here. So after they die, the zombies drop rotten flesh, and as of the current Minecraft version, rotten flesh isn't very useful, but in the next version, it's going to be able to start trading with it. And so it's one of those things where it doesn't really have much of a purpose right now, but we're just going to keep our hands on it because further on, it's gonna provide us some use. Oh, look at that! I didn't even see that before. There's a village over in the corner. Oh, I'm starting to like this seed more and more. Um, okay, so our priority is to go find some sheep so we can make some wool. Our best bet is to head into the hills here, guys, and see if we can find some sheep. Um, Sorry, I got just thinking there. Yeah, let's go see what we can find over the hills here. We're gonna kill any pigs and stuff that we see further on here. Um, Personally, I really don't keep pigs on hand. I prefer having chicken and steak and stuff like that. So, um, for the time being, killing these pigs isn't really gonna be an inconvenience to us at all. And yeah, so over the hills here, hopefully. Oh yeah, there's some sheep up there. That's perfect. They're gonna be a little bit difficult to get to. There's two, three, four. Okay, let's go see if we can push these high guys up off the ledge and we can wait the guys down beneath. Um, you're able to harvest the wool off a sheep using shears, which is made of iron. So, sooner than later when you went all the way down, yeah. Sooner than later, we're gonna have to collect some sheep and bring them over to where we're living. And uh, for the time being, no, we just need to kill a couple to get their wool. Um, and the same thing. Once we find some cows, I'm gonna bring them over to where we're living because they're one of the animals I like to keep on hand. And we need 3 wool, so I need to go kill one more of those sheep down there, I think. Okay. So yeah, let's head back to our house there, guys. I'll make a bed. Come here. And after the bed is made, I think we'll go plant some crops. Let me see if I can get back up here. Um, I'm usually a little bit of a reckless player. I don't mind taking a little bit of fall damage here and there. Uh, yeah. So back inside our hidey hole here, on the crafting table we need 3 wood on the bottom, 3 wool, and that makes us a bed. And this will do absolutely nothing for the time being. You can only sleep at night. And the thing about that is that you can sleep away the nights, and that way mobs, if you get it in time, mobs aren't able to spawn. Um, and you're able to travel back out if you don't have to wait the nights. The next tool we want to make here, guys, is 2 sticks plus 2 pieces of cobblestone. That makes this a hoe. Because I want to go start planting some crops, and I want to go grab those sugar cane too. So crops are made with seeds. If you just you smack some grass there with your hands, when you have a seed in your hand, the chickens are follow you. That's what they use to get chickens to follow you. I don't know, you need maybe 12 or 16 or something like that right away here. Well, you can see a zombie burning up there. He's got something in his hands. He's got a shovel. Of course, he didn't drop it. So yeah, we want to get about, I don't know, maybe 16 or so to start with here. That's not really working out in my favor. There we go. Oh, I saw it. There we go. So we have 16. That'll work out just quite nicely for us. And I want to take these 3 sugar cane as well. If we come back down to the river, there's a couple of things about growing crops. If you, with your hoe equipped, if you right-click or that, right-click, that gives you farmland. And that allows you to plant your crops on it. If it's not next to a water source, it reverts back to being dirt fairly easily, and it also takes a lot longer to grow. So you really want to have a water source close by, and it travels up to 4 blocks away. Or they should have made a shovel too, it seems. Okay, so what I want is a 4x4 area for us to start growing our crops on. Okay, now, if we just watch this for a second, you can see the farmland is going to go darker. That means it's hydrated, and that allows your crops to grow faster, and it prevents it from reverting back to being dirt. So you just take your seeds, you plant them down, and given enough time, they'll grow up into being wheat. That's all we want to do for now, and we want to plant the sugarcane as well. Sugarcane can either be planted in sand or dirt, but it has to be next to a water source. You can't plant it up here. You can plant it next to your water source. You can see the wheat kind of randomly grows there. I forget how many stages of growth it has, but it takes about an hour to give you a pretty good yield on that. Sorry, how's that go? I think it's about 4 days or something like that. Gets you about halfway. So yeah. Anyways, that's our crops planted. We have a bed. I think the next thing to do, guys, is to make ourselves kind of a nice little home. There must be kind of a cave system under here. Oh yeah. In addition to the surface level here, guys, we're about 70 blocks up. We're 69 blocks up. There's always an expansive cave system underneath the ground, and goes right down to pretty close to the bedrock level, and that's where you find some of your really valuable ores. Okay, the other thing I want to do quickly is protect this village. Actually, I forgot about this. This is a really good example. This is what wheat is like when it's grown up. So you can see if we harvest the grown wheat here, we not only get some wheat, we get some seeds as well. So I could have cheated actually and come over here and just grab that, but I probably will here in a bit. But the other thing you can find in villages, you find carrots and you find potatoes as well, and those are pretty good food sources as well. And after you harvest them, you just have to plant raw potatoes back and raw carrots back in the ground, and they'll grow more for you. Inside our village here, there should be some villagers running around. There's one. These are guys you can trade with. That's all you can really do with them. And on occasion, you'll find some chests and stuff like that in here. Probably in either this one, no, or the blacksmith. These guys get attacked by zombies in the night. Yeah, there's some good stuff. Some obsidian, some iron, bread, some pants, some saplings. That's a really good find. These guys get attacked in the night by zombies. So what I want to quickly do is just protect some of the villagers in their homes, just so that the zombies can't get at them. And actually, we're already starting to have a day or night cycle here. So yeah, let's see if we can't trap a couple of these guys in their home once they head inside, and then we'll head back and sleep the night away. Yeah, there's a couple of the guys going first indoors. Whew. He's running with purpose. Anyways, all you have to do is just put a couple blocks in front of the doors and the zombies can't get at them. The zombies are able to break down wooden doors, so you have to be careful because they can get in here. So let's head back, sleep the night away, and then I think we'll make ourselves a nice little home, I think. This is a little bit later than I like to be out here without any armor on. Actually, we do have pants now. One of the other things the bed does for you is it sets your spawn point. So if you die in the Minecraft world, right now I would spawn at the same place that I started the first episode in. After we sleep in our bed here, it's going to be reset to this bed. So if I die now, from now on, we're going to come back to this bed. You can see we just slept the night away. It's a fresh sunrise. There's no monsters around. It's quite nice to just sleep your nights away. Okay. So let's see. I think what I want to do is kind of put a nice little kind of cozy home here out in the plains for the time being, and kind of build our stuff around that. So what I'm going to do, guys, is go collect a bunch of stuff. We're going to need some more wood, some more cobblestone. I'm just going to do that off camera. There's no sense really wasting your guys' time, and I'll come back to you kind of when we're ready to start building. Hi guys, welcome back. All I did was grab some stone and grab some more wood while you guys were while we were away there. So I got settings got changed. I didn't quite know exactly what I changed, but not sure I really like it. I haven't really spent the time to figure out exactly what I changed. So all I really want to do is just make ourselves a tiny little house. What we're gonna do is go right about, yeah, anywhere in here would be fine. We'll go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna make that a little base for us, and I really like working in odd numbers. So we're in 7 by 9 right now. And that just that makes things a lot easier to detail on the outside. It's not that you can't do even. It's just for windows and stuff like that, working in odds seems to work out a lot better. So 9 by 7. We're going to take our spruce logs. We're going to go up a couple here. I think 4. If I remember right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, spruce planks. Sorry, oak planks. And this is what I mean by the windows here, guys. our windows fit in really well. Whereas if we cut off the right side, we would have had our spruce logs running in this one, and our windows would be off center, or would be forced into having two in the middle, which is fine. It's workable. It's just I find it a lot easier to work in odd numbers. So you guys can kind of see the shape here forming, and there's a couple of aesthetic things we're going to do. Okay. To make this look a lot nicer. There. That worked out pretty good. So yeah, we're going to have a door here. And yeah, we're going to put a roof on and stuff like that. I think those can come off, in all honesty. Okay, so now we need a crafting table and stuff like that. Okay, I think this is, it's not really safe yet per se, but I think it's safe enough that we can move our stuff over. Our daylight's just starting to fade. Maybe we'll just go sleep the night away and then bring our stuff over. The other thing we need to do is just grab a tiny bit of sand to make some glass. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Yeah, so let's go to our place. We'll do a bit of crafting and then sleep the night away. And then we can move our stuff over. So you can see I left ourselves a doorway there. There's a couple of different choices for doors. And I'll show you the one we were going to make later because we need some iron for that. You can see our crops are starting to grow up just a tiny bit. Sugarcane hasn't done anything. Our one door was there. You have to be careful. If you can walk on your farmland, but if you jump on it, it'll remove your crops for you. Okay, so at our crafting table here, if you take your wood and go like this, that makes you a wooden door like you saw from the village. These zombies can bust down, so they're very useful in certain cases, but for security they're not really useful for us. The same recipe made out of iron, which we don't have enough of yet, gives you an iron door. Those are secure, and that's what we want to make once we get some more iron. For the time being, I want to make a couple of stairs, which is on the left or the right side like that. Tiny bit more than that. Those can all go. Let's make ourselves 8. Then I want to make a bunch of half slabs. Let's start with that to make our roof. Okay, we should be able to sleep. So we're going to sleep the night away, then I think we're going to pick our stuff up and move it over to our house. Okay. Our little farm patch there is going to serve the purpose for the time being. We're going to need to make something bigger here in the next couple of episodes. So our stairs I want to put right here. So the stair blocks give you the advantage of being able to walk straight into your door. If you just have a 1 block rise like this, you need to jump to get on there. Not with stairs, they're just a nice free transition like that. With your stairs, orientation is key. If you place it like this, it makes you a corner stair. And if you place it upside down, you get an upside down stair, and that's just for aesthetics. So yeah, if you place your stair like this, you can see they always kind of face you. And when you instead of placing it in a line like this, when you place it here, that makes you a corner stair. That's what I was getting at. And actually, I kind of like that. Let's do that there. As far as the roof goes, that's what the half slabs are for. And personally, I like half slabs. You can use stairs as well for your roofs, but that gives you a 1-to-1 pitch, where the half slabs will give you a 2-to-1 pitch. But not by that I mean for every block that you go over, you go up one. Where the half slabs, for every 2 blocks, like shoot, that's not where I wanted it. To get the same amount of vertical rise, you have 2 blocks over, and so that's a 2-to-1 pitch. Most common house roofs are either 3 or 4, usually 3-to-1 or 4-to-1, something in that range. And 2-to-1 just, to me, looks pretty good. So what I want to do is go out 1 here, go out 1 here as well. Okay, and then this next one is the one I want to go up, like that. Oops, not there. So you guys can kind of see it forming shape here. Probably fill this in too. Your half slabs, if you put 2 on top of another, they work out the same as a plank. They have the same look. Oops. So anyways, you guys can kind of see the look I'm going for there. What I'll do is I'll fill this in off camera again, and I'll show you when it's all done. Hi guys, welcome back. So our roof is done here. One of the things I didn't really realize is that it's going to be so bland on the front. So I think I'm just going to run a quick row of logs around at the 3rd line here. I think, yeah, I should have enough to do that. The other thing we need to do is that sand we collected, put in our furnace and start cooking it to make glass. You can see I put crafting table, the chest and stuff like that down. Some of the stuff we can get rid of here. I guess our bed needs to go down. There's no corners here. One of the things to mention is because we set our spawn over there, now that we've broken the bed, it's going to put us back. We're basically in the same place that we started, but it's going to spawn us at your home location if your bed is missing. So if you travel a long ways off and you break your bed, your spawn is going to come back to your home, or your very, very first location in the world. So just something to keep in mind. So you need to make an axe. And actually, I don't have enough stone. This is one of the frustrating things about starting, is you always kind of short of everything at some point. So this is where I grabbed a little bit more stone there earlier for the footing of our little house. Yeah, it seems like when you're starting out, you're always kind of running around grabbing stuff all the time. So another axe like that, and I take this row out. Okay, and as we place these blocks, orientation matters, and by that I mean whichever direction you're facing. If you're facing this way, you can place it. That was weird. Odd. Okay, so you can place it facing you pretty well most of the time. So you can see that I have it vertically here, and then sideways running around the perimeter there. That's what I want to do for the sides of the house, just to break up the texture. But you can see, as there's a block on top, some of this grass got converted into a dirt block. We can sleep the night away. Okay, so let's do this quickly. I think we're doing pretty good for getting close to the end of 2 episodes here. We get a nice little place to ourselves. We got enough food. We got some coal and all the stuff you need right away. I think the next episode here, guys, is going to be directed towards mining and how to really do that efficiently. Um, we have a decent amount of food to start with, and we need to start going collect some iron and stuff like that. And yeah. Um, okay, so that's done. You know what? I still don't necessarily like to look at that. I think that should be up one higher. That's something I'll probably fix in between the episodes here. Um, so yeah, what else? I think we're pretty good for this episode here, guys. I'm gonna put a couple more chests down and fix this room around our house here, and then I think our next episode is gonna be about mining. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys soon.